Greetings and solutions to you all, live from the Dave Cave. Your host, Dave, also known as Krev, also known as Admiral, also known as Heavy D. Reporting to you very gratefully and humbly and happily. Happy Saturday to all life forms who received this message. Yeah, we're in fucking the 3-day PJ commando mode here, baby. This is that's the vibe I want to put forth to you kind, caring, gorgeous individuals who choose to take your time and spend it in the Dave Cave with me. I'm gonna tell you a story today. We're gonna talk about one of my friends, one of my dearest friends. We're gonna call him Mike, because you can't swing a dead cat without hitting a Mike, and everybody knows Mike, so you guys all know who I'm talking about there. Most of us overlook Mike, take him for granted, and judge him by his mic, which is unfair to do. Because although there are a lot of mics out there, there's only going to be one like this one. Mike was the kind of guy who he probably would have been all pro baseball if the right conditions were met. He loved it more than life itself from a very young age. And then one day he told his dad that he wanted to play baseball. And his father said, "I don't want you to do that. If you mess up and play bad, it's going to reflect poorly on me." Now I know what you're all thinking here. This is that point when you're like, I know it's the easiest thing to do, to rush to judgment on that one. But I implore you to reconsider and wait and think and talk with me for just a moment about this. Now I have to believe that is a damn fine cup of coffee. I have to believe that all parents do love their children. One way or the other, no matter how fucked up in the head, upside down, left side, right they are. I think that we can all agree on that. I think that most people, even though they are sometimes typically brutally fucked up, for lack of a better way to say it, they do love their children. All right, so then you say, if that's true, then why would this guy do this to Mike, who clearly was just a beneficent, pure-hearted child who wanted nothing more than to pursue a dream, a joy? And the logic would dictate that for someone to do something, they would essentially need to have learned it from somewhere else. Or so that's how I understand it. So I believe in tabula rasa. I believe that people come into the world a blank slate, and your environment will shape you from a very young age until you reach the point where you can look up and see the strings and cut them and start making your own decisions based on what you want and how you feel and what you think. Ideally, in a perfect world starring Kevin Costner, but that doesn't always happen. So that being said, why would this man do this? And the hard truth on it is, this man loves his child Mike the best way he knows how. So this was likely done to him, and so much time passed, and nobody else was there to call it out and rule it out as a destructive, undermining, diminutive act. Because when you're a child and your parents say or do something, you essentially give it the weight of the world. Because again, your definition of love is derived from the relationship that you have between your mother and your father. That is, I believe those are psychological facts. So, ergo, some of us receive some very roughshod, ramshackle, flimsy definitions of love. But it is still love. And one lesson I think that I've learned is I think it's better to even have a fucked up crazy family than no family at all. You know, barring mommy dearests and that kind of shit. Um, but there's something to be said for learning hard lessons at a young age. Like when that exact appropriate age is up for debate. I think that you can quote unquote ruin a child's Christmas if you tell them what's behind the Great Oz's curtain too early. Um, so I think timing is everything. Um, Nobody's perfect. You got to get people the benefit of the doubt. Try to walk them out in their shoes, all that shit. So the takeaway from this is I have to believe that Mike's dad still loved him and was trying to act on his best behalf, the best way he knew how. Because I don't think that there are very many consciously destructive and negative people out there, especially towards their kids, who are trying to hurt them. I mean, and obviously there's going to be exceptions to the rule, but I don't believe that exceptions make the rule. So drink some coffee and think about that for a second. While some of us do receive an incredibly broken definition of love, it still is love. The only way to really become better people is to learn from the mistakes of the past, forgive, be humble, and be grateful for all the good and all the bad. Everybody is trying to divide everybody for every reason possible everywhere you look. Everything is being politicized, from fucking kids' cereal to fucking traffic signs to God knows what else. I just live in this world. I don't claim to know anything about it. And but we do all love our kids. We all love our family, no matter how fucking crazy and psychotic they are. That's like, you do love them, like, in the end. Again, exceptions, but not the rule. So if most of us love each other and most of us love our kids, can't we just fucking put all this stupid divisive horse shit aside and just stop being cunts, stop being dicks, stop being pussies, stop being assholes, and just treat each other like decent fucking human beings, and have a drink, smoke a fucking bowl, chill the fuck out, watch a goddamn meme, like watch a fucking Adam Sandler movie, like laugh at a fart or a burp or something, give a kid a fucking ice cream cone, chill the fuck out, take a deep breath, and just life's too goddamn short, man. It gets a lot fucking shorter when you start counting those fucking grains of sand, man. I'm gonna tell you. Most people are good. I don't give a fuck what all the haters say. Most people are good. I know it. I've met them. And everybody just wants to be loved. That's it. So I'm going to leave you with a little song, baby. And on a good note. Beady-beady-doo. Pick up your head, old man. Lend him a helping hand. Put a little love in your heart. And if it's getting late, please don't hesitate. Put a little love in your heart. And the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. We'll just wait and see. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your. Put a little love in your. Put a little love in your. Put a little love in your heart. All right, that's that falsetto. We're done on that. Good luck, guys. Happy Saturday.